What up, what up? Let me get this dog on here real quick. Go on. Get you on here real quick. What's happening, man? Just gonna show a couple dogs, get into this dog talk. Anybody want to tap in, definitely feel free to tap in. You know, waiting on somebody to come jump on so we can get into this nice little dog talk. Definitely got to share it out. As y'all jump in, man, why don't y'all share this to a couple groups real quick. You know, let's get the community back to where it need to be with our people showing dogs, people talking dogs, you know. What's happening with everybody, man? As y'all jump in, man, why don't y'all drop a comment in there so I know who in here. Y'all can drop y'all city, state, y'all breed dogs, y'all kennel names. You feel me? If y'all want to send a request and jump on, feel free to send a request and jump on. Hold on, let me add. Jumping on, accept. All right.
What's good, man?
Bro.
Well, you dressed up like you a damn Eskimo, man.
Oh, bruh. Hey, that's because I couldn't even find my hoodie real quick. I was trying to find my hoodie before I actually came and jumped on.
Dang. Yeah, she looking good, but that hair's looking good though, man. When it finishes popping, it's gonna look nice.
Oh, yeah, that's all it need to do, bruh. Like, once it do that, I think, that's what I said, once she get grown, I think it's going to show everything that we need to see, for real, for real.
Yeah. Yeah,
You feel
it
me?
looks good.
But, yeah, bruh, so, um, but, yeah, I think that's a good topic, you know, to discuss as far as who picks the next,
Yeah,
let me see this.
yeah, where does it come from? Like, like say Joe and them came out, they brought Crown out, right?
Yeah.
Did people um just follow Joe and them and say they brought the dog out? It was and they just automatically assumed that was the next dog, or it was people that looked at the dog and they seen it and they was like, yeah, wow with it. Wasn't it at the jungle or somewhere?
I mean, you know, to be honest with you, bro, I don't know how that crown wave actually started, because you got to remember, bro, one day we talking about that, next day crown busts out, you feel me?
Yeah,
And he's already a superstar.
yeah. I think maybe from maybe at the jungle. I think I don't know. I can't remember where they came back and they was talking about it. I know Moody and G Ball. I think they said they was one of the first ones to try to breed to him. But the first time I don't think it took for him.
You know, I mean, you know, when it comes to stuff like that, it's hard for me to believe uh, anything from, you know, the list of people that you just named.
Hey, I'm just going by what they said. Um, but yeah, I mean, shit, you can't take it from him. Like I said before, it wouldn't matter who. To me, the way he's produced, I wouldn't care if he had a pedigree or not, because you can almost guarantee that he's going to give you something. A lot of his traits.
Yeah, he's gonna throw him, you
Yeah,
know, and I think that's kind of, you know, in my opinion, that's all that matters. Because when we look at a lot of these dogs, bro, and we looking at their pedigrees, you feel me? I mean, it's cool. You know, it's great that
Yeah,
you got this pedigree. I'm not taking that away from you. But let's be honest, a lot of these dogs got nice ass pedigrees and not the one they look. So
exactly.
when people
Yep.
have that conversation, does pedigree matter anymore? You know, I kind of get it. You feel me? I kind of get the question because why would it if the shit that we're really looking at that is supposed to hold some weight is not doing what it's supposed to do?
Man, but you know for yourself, uh, it really takes breeding behind it for the dogs to get hot like that. Now I don't know the exact uh, dogs put together with them or blood, but um, I can speculate like what Mike B and them said. You know, Mike B said he has, and he said this before, but he's been had like the Batman, the blood and stuff, and his dogs do look similar. A lot of them are chocolate tribe, but they do look similar to what the other dogs come out looking like. But dogs got to have that background to be consistent. Some dogs may be just came from a breeding, and they just might have that fire, that spark in them, and they may just be hot. They just might be the ones. But when you find those dogs, you definitely got to add them to whatever program you're in to bring whatever traits they have. I think.
I mean, I agree. So I mean, but that's why I said so does pedigrees truly matter?
To me, they do. If
But how,
if the pedigree is straight, or if the breeder that you breeding to or getting a dog from is straight up with you and lets you know where sauce may be, right? Then you might be able to work around it or navigate, around whatever.
yeah, I mean,
But I think right now we in a moment where I think we have enough sauce right now. I think people just need to, at least for me, just need to breathe, tighten up what we have, and maybe in a few years, sauce may be needed again. It's definitely going to be needed because you have more cleaner dogs right now. You know,
yeah.
Crown has brought that in the cleaner look. So in a couple years, I don't know how many, 3 to 5 years, definitely going to need some saucier dogs.
He say pedigree only matters when you line breed, my opinion. Hey, if you want to come on, feel free to tap in, bro. For y'all to just tap it in, man, y'all make sure y'all like the live and share it out a couple times. You feel me? But like I said, so then, I mean, I don't know, bro, because at the end of the day, some people will say pedigree don't matter. But then when it comes to crown, you know, I think a lot of motherfuckers is just on some who cares what his pedigree is when it comes to crown. And I think that kind of contradicting when when that's the topic. You feel me?
What you and I talked before, I would take that dog, and I could take it as a single registered dog because I know what he's already did with so many other dogs out there, different bloods, and just run it. But I would use dogs that I've already inbred or line bred, just like Big Dog said. I believe in that too. To me, the pedigree matters because I know what dogs I put in there and how I'm going forward with the program. So it matters to me, and I know that every dog that's in there, I know exactly what it is.
Okay, so Rob Ward say pedigree definitely matters. So if a dog is producing on a consistent basis, does it really? When we're looking at a lot of these dogs who say they got true pedigrees, uh, they're not producing nothing remotely close. If somebody want to come on and show a dog, y'all feel free to jump on and show y'all dogs too while we talking.
But what dog really outside of Crown that we that there's a question to their a big question to their pedigree, right? That's really
Yeah.
producing. That's really putting their traits out there. Now,
Uh,
I only know of Crown right now.
nah, I can't.
Um,
You can't say that because look at Romeo, bro. Look what Romeo doing. And I hate to keep bringing it up, but look what Romeo doing. He's throwing it straight.
yeah, but you also got to look to the program he's in. He's in a program where they've inbred and line bred for a number of years.
Yeah.
So and then his grandsire is uh on Nacho's side has the has the same sire as on the bottom half of Dizzy's blood. So it's on both sides. Dizzy. So to me, I believe in pedigree. I've always believed in pedigree, but I
But
like dealing with people that I know and know to believe that they're
man,
honest believe
Bo
honest
Jackson
breed.
throwing hella cripple ass dogs. We ain't gonna go there. We're talking.
Um, I don't know anything about the dog. I haven't seen it or anything. Hallmark's a nice looking dog,
But that's your opinion, though. Yeah, yeah. Hallmark definitely doing this thing, bruh. That's for sure.
He's a nice looking dog. Um, I don't know what people, you know, everybody else thinks of him. Like some people are nervous about the bottom half, but I don't understand about the bottom. Why they're nervous about that?
I mean,
Because
I couldn't even tell you to be honest with you, bruh.
you got other dogs out here that are the bottom half or top half or from whatever type of dog, whatever style of dog it is. They talking about golden child is the bottom half. But
Yeah, but
you look at golden child, that dog is built, muscle.
I mean, and look at what Hallmark is throwing. So does this bottom half really matter? Especially like when people are running their mouths, bro, and they just talking about these dogs in the bottom half and this and that and the third. But then you look at their dog and the bottom half of their dog, like
Yeah,
it's like shit cool, but it ain't that.
right. Um, so yeah,
So a lot of them females that bred the crown or Hallmark are outcrosses. Yeah, I
I
think
believe
most
that.
of them
Yeah,
are.
that's true.
Yeah, I
But
believe most of them are.
it's the thing, and when you have a very popular stud, everybody brings any type of dog, any type of female dog to that dog, right? And
Yeah.
some people are just happy enough to have the blood in there. But now you're gonna get dogs that are come off of that are off quality, then the stud gets blamed. So that's why I also believe in pre-approved dogs, females. Then you know what your production is really like.
Yeah.
So, but if you breed to a dog 500 breedings and you breed to 50/50s or whatnot, of course you're not going to get uh, excellent dogs out of quality dogs out of every litter. It's not going to happen like that because going back to what Big Dog said, it's the line breeding or inbred dogs that you take into it. You'll most likely get a consistent or litter. Just my opinion. Everybody might have a different opinion, but that's just mine. It's worked for me. Not only with the bullies, but other dogs I've worked and bred.
Yeah, but so that's even a thing. So line breeding and inbreeding is such a great thing. How come we're not seeing too many of the top studs that's being produced? They're mostly coming off outcrosses.
Who says they're top studs?
I mean, once again,
Name 5 top studs. Now, let me ask this. What's the definition of a top stud?
I don't even think we can name 5 top studs at this point right now.
The definition of 5 top studs. I mean, a top stud. Who really knows what a definition of it is? I think a lot of people will say top stud because a lot of people breed to it, or the breeder might be popular, right? And a lot of people say this. It's not just me. I'm just repeating what some people say. A lot of people take any type of dog to that well-known breeder. Now the breeder the dog may have 50 breedings because of the breeder, but what has it really produced?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
J-Mac, everyone run to what makes and say that they are fire.
True.
Yeah, I totally.
Yeah, that's how a stud gets a bad reputation, because nobody believes in pre-approved dogs, females anymore, breedings.
Yeah,
But I do understand we are in the market to make money, but programs are really a lost art now.
well,
right?
And then the people blame it on the females. You know, but it's like I feel like if don't breed to the dog if you really feel the dog ain't really a good representation of what you're trying to put out there.
Right. Yep. The breeder, the stud owner, gonna put it on the female. The female owners are gonna put it on the stud. The dog's producing trash, stuff like that. So I remember a day when people dealt with nothing but pre-approved dogs.
Oh,
you went to breeders, man, they turned you down. The dog won't go with my dog. Oh, that bloodline won't match with my dog. Stuff like that. So, but not what others have. See,
I mean, but like I said,
says, but not what others have. Make your own. And just because the female don't mean none. Yeah, true. I believe in producing and making your own, inbreeding and line breeding, a program and building your own yard up, and then taking that female and to a dog that may complement it, or you go to a stud that produces that trait in their puppies, right? So if a dog produces those traits and you need it, then you'll be able to go pick it out in the litter. You'll still have your look because the blood's still tight, but you'll add in those traits.
Oh yeah. I mean,
but a stud cannot do everything. A stud can't bring the look, the color, the neck, the head, the feet, the short back. It can't bring everything,
Yeah.
So, and I think people get a false hopes when they think that. But when people advertise, first thing they say, this dog produces this, my dog produces that, da 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 da. I understand that's part of marketing too, but
I mean, I feel you. But at the end of the day, bro, like I understand having good marketing and good promotions, but I think people have gotten so far into having good marketing and good promotions that they forgot about having a good product.
Yeah. And that's the thing, right? Good products.
I mean, so that was a topic that was going on the other day. Big Dog say, "What's your definition of a breeder?" See, for me, my thing is, I feel the definition of a breeder is somebody who breeds dogs, no matter how you want to look at it. Now, once you decide you want to breed dogs, that makes you a dog breeder if you breed dogs. Now, what makes you a good dog breeder, you know, are the type of dogs that you start producing. You feel me? The type of ethics that you go with while you're producing dogs.
Yep.
You know,
Um, Zenzotics, they had um, something on there. They had a conversation about that also, about programs are lost art. It is. It is.
oh yeah,
But you go outside the bully world, and you'll see. Um, Sometimes it's about the same, because I was in with the used to do the working dogs with Malleys and Shepherds, so, and trained for police work and military dogs. Not everybody, they bred to popular dogs too, and those dogs got bad reputations, the studs as well. Very few really stuck to a program in the old style way, and really produced the dogs with the right drives. Um, Made sure the dogs had good hips, elbows, and spines, because you couldn't sell a military or a police dog without having elbows, spines, and hips done. So when I came into the bullies, I had that mindset of testing the dogs and testing them for any type of genetic diseases. And Mr. McCormick right here would tell me, you must like wasting money. I said, nah, it's not that. It's I want to start out knowing my dogs are healthy and not gonna be able not pass on anything to the next generation. So that's what I did. Only thing I never done before, which I did did when I first came in, I uh, I also got the color panel on the dogs. And when it comes to that, I want to put the science to the test. So I'm gonna put the science, because some people don't believe in that. So I'm gonna put the science to the actual breeding test.
What it do? What it
what's
do?
It's good.
that?
Yeah,
So
I was
I,
like,
I believe in
I
that.
think it's a breeder though. But
Say what?
you said what's your name up top? What's your name?
Robert.
Robert. Yeah, you said it up top though. I feel like my opinion is a breeder is somebody like breeding consistency and it's you know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter what's like you could be breeding exotics and every time you breed you throw number of exotics. Or you breed nano, you throw number of nanos every time. You don't got no fly puppy, you don't got no puppy bigger than the other one. You know what I'm saying? You got all consistent look.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or you could be breeding, or you could be like you could just be a dog breeder. You could just be a plant breeder. You know what I'm saying? You could be breed like me. I breed all type of dogs. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But when it come to my bullies look different. You get what I'm saying? Like they look exotic sometimes. They look clean sometimes. But all my other dogs be the same. Like my Akitas be the same. My Corsos be the same. My Yorkies be the same. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
because those are established breeds. That's why it's hard when people
Right.
say,
Right.
these dogs are. It's a breed. When it comes to the exotics, it's kind of hard to accept that. I still believe it's in the concept stage.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
So like with the Akitas and the Yorkies and stuff, um, no matter what you breed, you know what the dog's pretty much going to turn out to look like. Size, the shape of the dog and everything. Color may be different. That may
Right.
be the only thing, but you know what the dog is supposed to look like. With the micros and stuff, you don't really know, because
Right.
like Rob said, they're in building stage really. And what,
Right.
20 years, 30 years now, something like that.
I
So
I bred I bred I bred exotics and I bred a pocket together and made this right here.
okay.
Yeah, this This a lot of like heavy Miyagi, bull sauce, futuristic, uh, PRM boss man, and on the new side it'd be like Glacier Boy, Big Corn, Runts, uh, yeah, Glacier Boy, Big Corn, Runts, and Big Head the Dome Doctor. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, that's on the new side. But yeah, what do you think this little boy started a camp up though? What y'all think? On his opinion.
Well, I mean, I don't know. For me, I like to see the dogs running around. I like the drive, and then it matters what you going for. You know,
For
are you looking for a
sure.
dog? Um, for me, I'm looking for a dog with less muzzle, unless the dog that dog's head is gonna swell out, expand, which makes the muzzle look shorter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. But I ain't gonna lie. What I'm looking for to sell to. I'm not looking to even be the best breeder. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm looking to just sell nice quality pups to people that want what they looking for. You get what I'm
Now,
saying?
to me, it does look like it's probably a functional dog. You know,
Oh
like
yeah,
a
he functions. You hit
yeah,
everything on the money. He
yeah,
functions. He running. He doing all. He doing everything you just said. It just. I'm surprised that two caliber dogs do something like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah,
Like if I stack him or something, if I had somewhere to stack him, you would see how small he really is compared to his siblings. Like I think he gonna be really smaller than his daddy. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Pancho V.
Man, I had to start getting these conversations, man, because I come from the old school and my mindset so
Me
warped
too, bro.
compared to what I see. And I wasn't known back then. I was more so of a spectator. I had bulls when they first started popping here in the city, but I didn't network. I didn't understand the importance of networking and marketing and social media. So I
Right.
stayed behind the scenes, but my mindset is still the same. And what I'm doing right now, I feel like it's proven, but it's so scattered and just whatever, fucked up head. And
Yeah,
I my personal opinion, like I said earlier, was I'm not too big on the ped per se, way back 3 and 4 generations, because a lot of this shit is hung. But when it comes to what I'm producing on my yard, I got to know what I have, because I'm trying to establish a program.
right.
For sure.
I'm pulling for certain traits, certain looks, certain features that I want to be locked into my yard from generation to generation to generation. It
Right.
was a time when you could look at a dog from the East Coast that was on the West Coast and didn't know anything about the dog, hadn't seen the paperwork or nothing, and you'd be like, they came out such and such yard. You
Yeah.
Yeah,
have an 80% chance of being right because people had a
Yeah.
vision.
because they had to
They
look.
had certain phenotypes and certain characteristics that they were trying to breed specific to their yard, even though it wasn't a standard established.
Yep.
So, and that's me. Right now, I'm breeding exotics. And I would like to say that I'm breeding them with integrity. Big Stucky, you didn't see my dogs. I got 7 and 8 inch dogs with bows, thick rears, and everything, and they run around playing like regular dogs.
They can
You
see.
don't see
Yeah.
that often, and that's not to toot my own horn,
That's a
but that took time.
breeder.
I didn't just put two dogs together. That's the third generation in. It took hard work to get there, and people
And
ask me
that's the
all the
thing people don't
time.
understand.
It's people ask me all the time, man, you could have got color. Your girl come off there pimping ain't easy stuff. Why you take her to payroll? I said, bro, this is a process for me.
Man,
This is a
payroll
process for me.
produces he
I
produces
mean, yeah,
eggs. I've seen dogs off of him. He produces
but that
a super
ain't
big head.
everybody. But that ain't everybody vision though. You feel me?
Nah, that ain't everybody vision. I'm just speaking to what I hold
Yeah.
true. As far as me as a breeder, I care about consistency.
Don't make you a
A lot of
breeder.
these top studs, so-called top studs, I'm gonna just say that, and that's no shade. It just is what it is. Even if the dog look hard, because it's so damn scatterbred, you might get one puppy out of there to carry the traits that it carry, and the rest of them you be looking like, what the fuck, and just trying to get them off. They
Hey,
Yeah.
ain't come out like that. But
true.
the line bred dogs have always had a higher capability of producing a consistent litter. Period.
Mm.
No matter
That's
what,
not even to
no
be
matter what
argued with.
breed it is,
Yeah, no
no
matter
matter
what
what
you.
breed it is.
I got it took 3 years to produce the litter I got on the ground right
I
now of
think
exotics.
people got
They
tired.
line
I
they
think people
line
got
bred
tired
tight
with
and
the
up front. And
inconsistency
guess what?
dogs.
Because of the way I bred these dogs, I don't care what anybody says about you can't tell what a puppy's gonna be and all that. Yeah, you can't tell what a puppy's gonna be in today's age, in today's game. But I can tell you what these puppies gonna be. I
Yeah,
had 3 boys, no girls. I hate that, but they gonna be hitters.
yeah,
These dogs gonna be hard exotic dogs. And it's because of the way I bred them up. And even on an outcross or to random blood, they still gonna throw a more consistent litter because they line bred top and bottom.
right. Now look,
Like
Hey,
you
real
take you
quick for
take that.
for
Yeah,
everybody that's jumping on, bro, there should be a link in there y'all can hit so y'all can get a notification when we go live. It should say, would y'all like to continue to see content from this page? Y'all click that get
I'm gonna most
updates button.
definitely click that link, man, because I gotta start getting more active. And I just want to hear other people's
They don't
opinions
say
and
that.
takes on
They
stuff.
don't say they don't mind. What boy say they did?
Or it's top probably because you on here, but the people in the comments, hey, can
We can
y'all see
go we
that?
can go to it afterwards,
yeah.
Stucky.
Uh,
But going on that, like we'll go with the Ketas, right?
he for grab. Come and get him. I'm in
And
Memphis.
in
He hard too.
in
They
any
probably.
breed, right? You'll see any breed that's established like the Akita.
I'm for the stack him in
It's,
a minute. I'm gonna let y'all
it's
see him.
taking 50 years, 100 years of nothing but consistent inbreed and line breed to get that same look every single time. Every breed. Look at the pit
I ain't gonna
bull.
lie,
Same thing with pit
people
bull.
can say it's a long shot, but I was just saying that on my live earlier. I said eventually I want to be to a point where not all the time, but sometimes a person can look at a dog and be like, is there some of Zen exotic shit? You get that from Zen?
True.
And that's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's only one way that's possible, and that's through line breeding.
Yeah. I mean, there's a few camps out here now that you can do that
Yeah,
with.
you can do it with. It's just
You
few because everybody like fuck a pig.
true.
I mean, you know, but
Some people out here like saucing up. Who
Hey,
knows?
but
They
I ain't
like
I
fifty
ain't
fifty
knocking.
dogs.
And yeah, and that's another thing, saucing up. Look, I don't even care if the pet is sauced up. As
Let me
breeder
know.
to breeder, let me know that it's sauced up so I can know what I need to work with.
for sure.
So
That's
I can
all
start with it.
I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what I mean when I say the pet matter. Not that the pet has to be correct, but I need to know what I'm doing on my yard.
True.
Like
Hey,
this
for everybody that's jumping in, man, y'all share the live out. Everybody, let me get 5 shares from y'all real quick.
I'm gonna definitely
That's
share it.
that's my
Um
that's my thing right there. Let me
so
know, and I can work from there.
the
But
breeding I did
from there
this
on,
yeah, the breeding I just did, it took years to for this one litter. People don't understand. Like I had a vision for this specific litter that was years ago.
is that the
I
payroll
saw it.
litter? Oh,
No, no, this is not a payroll litter, but it comes from the payroll litter. These are descendants of the payroll litter.
okay.
So
Let me
I'm
ask
like
this:
two more.
the payroll. Did you get his color
I
in the litter?
got one that was his color,
Oh, okay.
and the rest of them were black and white.
He produces that color a lot. I've seen in other dogs, right? But the head that he produces
I
in
got.
dogs.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted that, and I know you can only get so much head on a certain size dog,
Now,
but
does
I
he
wanted it to
produce small
be.
dogs?
Man, let me show you a payroll granddaughter. I wish her mother was up here right now, but this is a payroll granddaughter. She's 7 inches on a wicket.
Because
Oh, shit.
I've seen
How,
some
how old
small,
is she?
small dogs.
She's a year.
In 7 inches?
She's
I
seven
got
inches. Oh yeah,
so
you can call
okay.
my
So
bluff.
Yeah, I
You can
believe
call
him
my
now.
bluff. Folks who
Believe him
folks who
now.
folks who knows the exotic.
Y'all better
I
believe him.
don't just cap over here, bro.
He talking about cash cow.
They
Y'all
talking
better
about
believe
cash
him.
cow. She's 7 inches on the wicket, and
Man,
her sister half an inch
I'm trying to
shorter.
come over 5K and get pig leg. Nah, 260. That boy got two
Hey,
six over there. Y'all bullshitting.
that's Too Sexy daughter. Too Sexy is the actual payroll daughter from my from that. Those puppies down there are the third generation in. But what I was about to say was I saw a dog named Sandman that I liked. I saw the traits that I liked. I saw the things that
That
I
boy
wanted
on the
to
market,
improve.
man.
I
Come and get him.
found
Hit my
I
inbox.
found one of Sandman's half brothers. I bred it to one of my
We in
payroll
Memphis
daughters,
with this shit.
had the puppies, and then bred them back to Sandman. You know what I'm saying? Niece to uncle. but
Where did
it
Sandman
wasn't
come
so.
from?
Huh?
Sandman,
Sandman
where'd he
come
come?
from Hitter blood, Hitter bred to devil
Oh,
spit.
he wasn't the payroll side.
No, he
Oh,
wasn't the payroll
okay,
side. The
okay.
payroll was to give me some more body, some more head, and some more function on
The
those exotic
payroll is
dogs.
the exotic side. The payroll is the exotic
So,
side getting the female.
so boom, the line breeding finally came. I got niece to uncle on my vision, and like I said, Sandman, he's a beautiful dog. I love that dog. But on the exotic side, some might consider him a little overdone. He might have a little bit of a breathing problem and might not be as mobile as I want him. And that's no knock to Sandman because, like I said, I love that dog and we breeding to improve. And that's
Yeah.
what I
Hey,
feel like I did.
Hey, J Mac, good looking out for the stars, bro. When you get a chance, inbox me one of your dog pictures, and I'm gonna post it on the
So
page.
So for people, most like I said, most of the days you see these litters, and they might have, if it's 4 dogs, you might have one that actually carrying the traits,
Yeah.
if that.
Yeah.
But the way I did this breeding, like I said, man, he's carrying all the traits that I want. Smash face. These dogs gonna be functional. They're not gonna be over breathing and struggling to move around. Big domes, thick bodies.
Yeah. I like his. I like the top skull on it. It's nice.
No, number two,
Yeah.
the same way. These are exotic dogs, so I'm breeding Za. But I just wanted to show the consistency of the litter. They all like
Hey,
that.
real quick, let me make sure. Hey, can y'all see that link? There should be a link. Can y'all see that link in the comments that say get updates, or do you want to continue to see basically shit from this page? Can y'all see that link?
What
I
what
can't
what does
see
the
it.
link look like?
Cause I sure don't see that motherfucker.
it
I'm
it's
so
not. It's
I'm
not
just
in the
add
box.
y'all as a
It might be
friend.
in the comments, but not on the box. When
I'm
J
just
Mac
gonna
says
add
not,
y'all as a
it's not
friend.
in
Fuck
it.
all this shit. I
Oh,
ain't
okay,
seen it.
okay. Nah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go post it.
Uh huh.
Damn, man, I don't know why that shit is not there. Man, that shit's supposed to be there. My bad, y'all. Y'all go ahead and
Well,
finish up.
yeah, I just wanted to show the consistency of that litter. If you saw all those dogs, you know that ain't no scatterbred litter.
Yeah. The
They all
heads look
smashed
nice,
up.
man.
They all
They
got a
yeah.
stupid top skull. They all thick. And that's just a part of the work.
Yeah.
I got Sandman bred to a karate body daughter. I want to put tails on that the next
Hey,
generation.
bro, can we
And
How's
see
here
that
that?
we
Hey,
karate
bro,
body
I've
and,
been trying. Yeah, that
and
karate
here we
body shit.
go. Sandman daughters with tails. When these get big and those get big, you know what's going on. And what am I finally introducing? I'm gonna finally get my color. All
So
three of those
you
boys
said
are visual try.
you bred to a karate body daughter user.
I bred Sandman to a karate body daughter that I had.
How she look? You got her?
Badass.
She looked
He
good.
talking like he don't even own the dog, y'all. That might own that dog.
Man, I'm just, I'm talking breeder talk right now. Yeah, I own the dog. She look good.
Man, that might own that bitch. That bitch talking about side chick, man. That be hard, bro.
Side chick
Man,
was
pop your
bred to
shit,
karate
man.
body.
Quit, man. We too humble. Pop your shit, man.
Hey man, I
Oh
am
Man,
yeah,
humble,
all
man.
man,
day.
pop your
But
shit, man.
Yeah.
I most definitely can go dog for dog
Man,
with anybody. I feel
we
like,
ain't going dog for dog. Pop your shit, dog.
Yeah. I ain't seen too
We
many
gonna need a U-Haul to bring
karate
that shit
body
to the show.
pups.
this is a karate body granddaughter, full tail off Sandman, full suit lilac. I got another one, chocolate fawn, beautiful,
Yeah.
smashed up, big dome, full tail, big body. These dogs 2 weeks old, and
Look
got
like she
this
carry.
girl,
Look like
my
she gonna
favorite.
carry try.
Yeah, they all carry and
Yeah.
try, and those boys, they all visual try. Even the one with the white head, the big beefy boy. The only reason I knew he was visual try is because I saw it under the tail. All everywhere else where the points would show he's white,
Yeah.
but it let
Oh,
me
so
know that he's still
the
gonna
white
grow
covered it
visual.
up. Yeah. Yep.
hmm But it's under the tail. He visual. This is a 2 week old girl. This is my favorite girl out there, karate body little. Got a stupid noggin on her.
Yeah.
Very compact body. You
Boy,
can see that the
flexion,
bone
man.
is gonna be
Y'all see that
thick,
muscle on that boy?
and she got a full tail. I'm trying to throw exotics with a certain look.
Yeah.
With the
All right,
look
hey, y'all
with
can hey, real quick. Y'all can
Look like a
stay here.
nice
Don't
rear
forget.
though.
Hey, y'all can stay here.
Muscle.
Don't forget. But I just made a post on the page for y'all to go hit get updates on. so y'all can get so the live will just get sent to y'all,
I'm
so y'all ain't
gonna
gotta be
most definitely
waiting.
tap in, bro. I'm gonna go to
But
it as soon as
yeah,
we come up
yeah,
off
go
here.
ahead and finish showing them dogs. Shit, I might as well pull out something too.
Yeah,
Hey,
Man,
might as
man,
well.
go get that shit. Looking at
hey,
TV
what
and shit. Go
that
get
top?
that shit, man.
Yeah, no, I'm listening to y'all. I
Go
wasn't watching TV.
get that shit, man.
Yeah, man, but it's like I said, this is my favorite girl out this litter. And see, the exotic dogs get a bad rap a lot of times, but I'm trying to produce fully functional za. And
Yeah,
For sure.
people say it ain't no such thing as a queen exotic. I can breed whatever I envision.
yeah.
I'm a breeder.
Definitely,
What you talking about?
That's
definitely
what it's supposed
I
to
can
an
be.
breed
exotic.
whatever the hell I envision.
Yeah,
I'm gonna breed dogs with stupid fronts, big ass heads, smushed in mouths that can move with full tails.
yeah.
And I'm gonna give you hell while doing it. Like you ain't gonna be able to tell me what I ain't gonna do. Can't tell me what I can't do.
It can happen if you selectively
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
breed
see,
for it. You know.
selective breeding.
I got to the point where I got the rears I want. I got the bows I want. You know, I damn
Hey,
near
bro,
got it.
the dog on the top shot. What dog was that? Top shot. You was showing a top shot of another dog.
Which one?
Brother up there.
Hush, I'm finna put your dog down, man. Let me bag.
All right, we damn near finna bring the stack offs back too, y'all. So that's what I'm saying. We got a lot of stuff in the drop.
Yeah,
Is she too
man, I got a
close?
lot of stuff to line up over here though. Okay, that's nice. That is nice right there.
Is she too close to the amigos?
Yeah, a little bit. Hey, go back a couple inches. Right there. Right there. From my end, it looks like this second blue marking on that carpet where yeah, right there. I think that's where it's a good spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now y'all just think that boy jump down.
Yeah, I seen him.
That nigga running around like a cowboy.
Yeah,
They
she
want to
looks
Yeah,
see
pretty
that's
that
what I'm
nigga
good.
saying.
move.
Like, and the thing I like about her the most, bro, she got nice feet and a good rear, bruh, and she compact as hell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that
Yeah, that
out.
girl, I like that girl, man. She's boned up too.
See, you better have jump.
And
Come
see,
on,
she
boy.
got
Come here.
moles, but I can tell she functional. She moving.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
I ain't even seen her move, and I know. I just know
She
what I'm
came,
looking
she
at.
came off my female marshmallow, and anybody
I
that
thought
just
that was a
seen
boy
her,
the first time.
nah.
That's a girl.
Yeah, bro, I'm over here creating the females I need to get to them boys. You know, I just don't want my boy to come off some lucky ass ugly female, and then that's all he produce. You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah, they can't happen like that.
Then you be looking at a popular stud with that don't produce nothing.
That don't exactly scatterbread shit.
Or you could get a ugly ass female that came out number five shit and she
And
produced
that's
number five shit.
true too. But
Now
she
see
gotta she gotta have it in her though.
that holds true to my girl Mystique over here, my karate body daughter.
Yep.
Mystique looks
That go
nice,
to my bitch
but
over
she
here.
looks clean. She was a singleton. I knew that if I had
Miles
more
over there
puppies out of
too.
that litter, I would have thrown dogs that were harder than her. But I still knew she held the keys,
And them bitches be having natty litters.
and it
Like they
popped
have
out.
natural litters sometimes. My bitch had
Yeah,
a
it
natural
popped out
litter.
on her. All them dogs I just showed.
Told them
Did you
bitches
do
have
it?
natural litters.
Let
Them
me ask
sometimes them
this.
be the bitches to keep.
Did you do a
Some,
repeat?
Huh?
Did you do a repeat?
No, I did not.
oh.
Look, some people don't believe in it. I believe in it.
Look. I believe in. I've done repeats. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong. I
yeah,
just didn't do a repeat on that one because it my vision had to keep going.
yeah. Hey, I
I got
understand.
a female that I feel like I could produce it off her, and I did. So it was
Yeah,
all good. And I'm finna go probably left on a lot of people. This is something real left, but I also believe in lineage and seed line. I have certain dogs. Like a lot of people just care about the blood or they line breed. It can be the female, it can be the top or bottom. A lot of times that seed line matter to me. I want to if as far as Sandman, I did not want to produce my Sandman stud off a line bred or inbred Sandman daughter to an outcross dog. No, that Sandman stud that I wanted had to come direct line from Sandman, whether it was from his son or his son's son. I wanted it
I
from
For
believe in
the
sure.
that.
line on the top.
I
And a
believe
lot
in
of
that.
people don't. A lot of people don't like. They're like, bro, you too extra. No, I'm not extra at all. I know what I want.
I
You on
don't
your
like.
dad. You on your dad's family tree. You're not on your mom's family tree.
For
Right.
I
sure.
don't like. I don't like doing a total outcross. I gotta have at least one line going back to my line. You
Exactly.
know, and so I believe
Or you.
exactly what you.
That's how a lot of people done lost their blood, man. You had some breeders with the hardest shit ever, and you watch them go into obscurity and with none of the stuff on their yard that they used to have or that
Yeah.
they were known for.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Bino, if you still on here, drop a comment and I get you in. I didn't even see people was requesting to come in, but
I tap out, man, and listen to
nah,
what y'all
I
got to
don't
say.
know. I don't know if he's still on here yet, so
Oh,
you
okay.
good. But
What's up,
but yeah,
Cal?
bro. But see, that's what
Hey,
I said.
yeah.
That I mean, I think that's
Send
how.
me a request, bro. And I'm the same thing on IG also, but it's a letter three. It's spelled out on Facebook, three amigos, but on IG it's the letter three.
But yeah, man, like I said, he might not be the most known stuff, but Sandman, he throwing me a consistent look constantly.
Well, that's what
This
we was talking about earlier on YouTube, right?
this another dog, another female that he threw me a singleton. Look just like the rest of our brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Just
Nice. Nice heads,
nice.
man.
That
The
top
heads look the
skull is
same.
guaranteed every
Yeah.
time. He gonna throw some fronts. He gonna throw a thick dog. She's a lilac try.
Looks good.
You better not jumping up. See.
Yeah, I feel, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm breathing into the same line, and I'm gonna keep breathing into the same line. Like
You
I
know, a
said, for
lot of
me,
folks think I'm crazy, man. I bred to Sandman just recently. I bred him what? How many times, Keaton?
About 4 times.
Six? No, about
No,
six,
six.
6 or 7. One of
oh,
them didn't
Six
damn,
take.
times. Yeah.
One of them didn't
Yeah.
take. But I got
One of
6 Sandman litters that dropped. And people like, why you do that? I said, because I'm creating a foundation of the dog that
for
I
sure.
want to.
Yeah.
All those females were off different blood. Y'all don't understand what I'm doing. Y'all not old school
Now
with
you
it.
Well,
bringing it
see,
all
And that's,
together with
see,
him.
for me, I'm
yeah,
not
about
going
to
with
bring it
different
all
blood.
together.
You know,
I
I'm
did
not
all
going with
those breedings.
different blood.
well, top
So
line.
what I'm doing is I'm using that same female. I'm using my female marshmallow, right? So I went to a dog Gouda. So now I'm finna breed to his dad, which is Nacho, and then I'm finna breed that same female to his dad, which is Kobe, and then I'm finna bring it all together in my yard. You know, so
Yeah,
it's line
bring it
bred and
all
inbred on
together. And
top.
see, that's what I'm saying. I did all those breeds. Now, all the females I got out those separate selected breedings that were out crosses, I got those males that are line bred.
Yeah.
It's gonna blend perfect. I promise you, I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show and prove.
Yeah.
My litters out of Zen Exotics are gonna be consistent over and over and over again. Just for the most part, litters full of hitters. Of course, you're not gonna get hit every single time, but my ratio is gonna be way higher than the average.
Yeah.
See
Definitely.
you up.
Definitely. I mean, that's to me, that's the only way to do it. That's the only way I see it.
And I made sure I put enough air on it to where it's not gonna be too tight.
Yeah.
So what do you? So what do you think makes a top stud?
Honestly, I feel like that's so skewed these days because it's more of a popularity contest of the stud owner.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not a hater. Like I said, if a man can proliferate wealth off of a trash ass dog because he's popular and people just wanna be in the midst of him, then bravo to him. I ain't taking nothing away from that.
Yeah.
But I'm most definitely not gonna consider your stud a top stud because of it. I don't give a damn if they breed to it 1,000 times.
Got,
You know, and
we got somebody that say consistency.
that's not me being a hater. No, a lot of people these days they say, "Oh, you a hater." I'm not a hater. I'm a real
Um,
dog man.
Oh, for sure. Like I agree with you, and if
Like
people want to use it, that's great for them,
that's
but
great
not
for
for
y'all.
me.
And I ain't no hey man. Hats off to you. Congratulations. Get your bag, bro.
yeah. Hey,
But that
I like.
dog still trash.
Yeah. It's not for me. That's what I let them know. It's not for me. And I don't mean anything by it, but it's not the dog I like.
Yeah, it's not the dog I like. And most of the man, I've seen the fanboy situation get to the point where people will know a dog is trash, but they so in tune with the breeder, they'll lie to themselves and lie to the public. That
That's a
dog
fact.
is hard, bro. I'm talking about
That's
almost
a
like
fact.
Beyonce's Beehive or some shit, man. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, that's a fact. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I just like programs. You know, some people
But
don't do it. But
I
when
like
you,
studs that throw a consistent look, man.
yeah,
A stud that
Yeah.
can throw a consistent look and throw studs that produce studs. Like,
I'm gonna give you one dog, right? People don't give him a lot. Some people don't give him a lot of credit. But you take Brad with Gold Country with Kobe. Kobe produces. Brad Brad's program, total program produces. Because out of Kobe's litter, the sister produced, Kobe produced, and his brother produced over in China.
yeah, created China's whole wave.
And that dog Cece, that's a Kobe son that they have now calling Cece blood in China. That's Kobe's son, not off of Ant or Hope. So, and all that started from one breeding. But a lot
Yeah.
of people don't give him credit. So, but if you look at the dogs, all the dogs look alike.
Bro, who is that heart and everything? Is that Jamie? That look like Jamie Sweet.
Huh?
Never mind. I was
So, but yeah, that's one breeder that I think
Yeah, but
uh
that as far as top studs, that's what I consider a top stud. A
yeah,
dog that can produce dogs that produce consistently across the board.
yeah,
yeah,
Like,
Quincy. That's a good way of putting it.
yeah. But the only way
Oh,
you're gonna do that, only way people are gonna do that is if you follow that breeder and then you follow those puppies and so forth, right? So you
listen,
gotta be able to
listen,
follow and look at those
Brad,
dogs.
the people that's producing heat off Brad, what did they do? All of them line bred that shit.
Yeah,
All of them.
yeah.
Everybody that got hard shit off, ain't no too much hard outcrosses off. You see that shit? They bring that they outcross it and bring it back together. Most of that shit two times, three
well,
times. Hope.
no. There's a
Yeah,
few. I mean, I get
There's
what
I
you're
another
said
saying.
most
breeder.
There
of it.
is
I
a
said
few.
most of it.
Just,
I
It's
said most
another.
of it. There
How
are a
you
few
doing,
that's hard
Jamie?
outcrosses. I'm never taking nothing away from the outcross. The only thing that I knock on the outcross, because you can still produce a hard dog off an outcross. The only thing that I knock is that when those litters start to drop, you're gonna have scatters.
Well, you want sometimes you get the hybrid vigor, right? Where the dog's gonna be real nice, but he may not be able to produce that generation. But the following generation, it'll
Yeah,
probably come together.
if you line it up.
Yeah. But Sunset Bullies is another kennel that's slept on out of Cali. They produce some nice dogs consistently.
for
Facts.
sure. Devarian, since you didn't had
Facts,
a top stud, if you got a
Davari.
second to, if you got a second to come on, bro, pop on for a minute. If you got a second, I got sleeping kids. All right, for sure, it's all good, Jamie. And look, we are bringing a podcast. Me, three amigos, Jamie, and we're gonna have Vino and Omari coming on with us too. So we just trying to get everything together and pick the right day and time that we gonna do it. That's why I said make sure everybody go on that post on the page and hit the get updates button so y'all can make sure y'all keep up with the lives.
Yeah. So hey, but teach his own, man. I like what I like. You like what you like. Rob
Yeah,
likes what
man.
he likes. Everybody likes what they like.
All I'm saying is whatever
Oh
you
shit,
like,
Vino in here too.
whatever you
I
like,
didn't,
try to actually consistently create that.
Yo, what's
Yeah.
going on, brother?
what's going
What's going on,
on with you,
Var?
my guy?
Going on, man.
Oh,
What's happening
nothing
with y'all? What's happening? What's happening, man? Same fight, new round, same circus, new clowns. Y'all know how it go down.
for sure.
Okay. Hey,
So I
since
just
you had
figured
a top stud,
since we having to talk about the top about a top stud and you've had one. And when I ask this question, what makes a top stud? I want to hear your aspects from the production part, the building him part, all the way to the public deciding if he's a top stud or not.
First of all, that's where, in my opinion, where it all starts. The community always gonna choose the dog. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's first. You know what I'm saying? And it's got to be in the beginning of the promotion, in my opinion. It's got to be something that, like, okay, like I'm gonna use my dog for instance. I'm gonna use Takeoff. Now, Takeoff, I was the first person in the world to use the Bape and Borsace combination. I was the first person to put a Bape daughter directly to Borsace. That's what kind of gave him his little ring. You know what I'm saying? motherfucker was like, oh shit, like, you know, at that time, if you know, y'all all was around, so at that time, it was kind of like if you was fucking with Versace blood, you wasn't really fucking with no Bape blood, or if you
Yeah.
was fucking with Bape blood, you wasn't
Yeah.
really fucking with Versace blood. So me being the type of person I was at that time in life, I'm like, man, it's a demand for both of these bloods. I'm gonna supply it at one time. You know what I'm saying? And it just so happened to work out how I needed it to. You know what I mean? I took, but even then, when I did that breeding, everybody was looking at it like, oh, this is an outcross, because they looking at Bape Versace. But if you dig into that ped, Bape and Versace share a common relative. It's this dog named Bamboo. You see what I'm saying? So when I did that breeding, I knew my female was a Bape daughter, but her mama's side was bullseye blood. Now we all know Bullsachi is a bullseye son. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Bullsachi being bullseye's son, Bougie being bullseye's granddaughter. You know what I'm saying? Then
Lined up.
Bamboo. You know what I mean? It just lined up right. You feel me? So a part of the promotion that sparked up, like I said, in that it was something about the dog that was unique, that was special, that wasn't like other things that was around. You see what I'm saying? Even with him being a black dog in the time of a crazy colorway, most of the takeoffs, I guess dogs you could say he was in competition with. I ain't gonna say most, all of them. You had Bitcoin, Lilac Tri, Pimpin' Ain't Easy had came around, Chocolate Tri. You had, you know, the you know, all of the Bape offspring, Lilac City. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was a whole lot. You know what I mean? But that's what made him stand out. So in my opinion, a top stud got to have something that makes him stand out above other dogs, even within his blood mixture. He should stand out in some type of unique way. So then, boom, from there, production is definitely next, because you're gonna be promoting this dog. The dog look nice, all of that. That's cool, that's good. Before I got on, I heard y'all brothers talking about them females. I love how when you showed your girl and motherfucker said, man, I thought that was a boy. You said, nah, yeah, I'm trying to, you know, have them certain bitches around, because I don't want my boy to come off no rinky dink bitch and be throwing his rinky dink mama all the time. You see what I'm saying? Miss Jamie Sweet, the boss lady on here, the OG of the OGs.
Right.
Jamie taught me a lot. She gave me a lot of game. Jamie told me a long time ago when I was first promoting Takeoff, she was like, man, I'm gonna tell you like this: whenever you create a stud, always make sure you like his mama. You see what I'm saying? Because he
Mm-hmm.
gonna throw that bitch all the time.
For sure.
Yeah.
Look, that ain't nothing but confirmation for me with what I got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
and
definitely.
some people got to realize they may be line breeding, but they also got to remember what they line breeding off
What
of.
they line breeding too.
Yeah.
See, that the female that I did my line breeding with that I was just showing, I can look at her all day, every day.
Yes, sir.
She hold everything I'm liking.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Yeah.
see the way I look at the line breeding now, bro, like the deeper. I mean, I don't give a damn how long you've been breeding. We all still students to the game. I don't give a fuck if you've been
Yeah.
doing this shit for 30
Always learning.
Yep.
years. 30
Knowledge
years,
is infinite.
you hear me? Like you could be doing this shit for 3 years or 3 minutes. Like we all students to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like so the way I look at it now from a line breeding perspective, like how you just said, you got to look at them phenotypes, man. That the blood
Yeah.
could matter. Like,
Hey,
oh yeah, no,
hey, hold
this
on
got
real quick, DeVar. Hey
yeah,
Jay,
yeah.
get your dogs ready, Jay, and let me know when you're ready, and I'll bring you on. My bad, DeVar.
Jamie, much love. I see you in the comments, Miss Lady Op, man. You already know. Tremendous love and respect for always and ever.
Oh,
Jamie
Most
really,
definitely.
Jamie really taught me, bro, how I built Takeoff line off of Jamie's advice. No cap. Like me and Jamie, I can't remember exactly who it was, man, but they had pulled me and Jamie on a live together, but it wasn't a live. This was before the Facebook Live shit was really cracking. We was on like a radio, bro, like a radio channel.
oh,
You know
like
what I'm
that
saying?
blog talk radio
Yeah,
then back then. Yeah.
yeah. They had me and Jamie on there. After that, Jamie, she hit me up and was like, man, I just love the way that you look at this. She like, I could tell you passionate. She like, I really want to talk to you if you got time. And she just get, man, look, sat down, grabbed my note, my pen and my pad on the real. And she pretty much taught me how to create Takeoff line. All of the inbreedings, line breedings, all of that I did came off of ways Jamie told me how to put my shit together. No cap. But boom, like I say, so the way I look at the line breedings and shit now, it's gotta be, yeah, I want the blood to match up, but I need them certain phenotypes. Like for instance, when I just bred my most recent litter, my takeoff daughter, and bred her to
Oh,
Crown.
that
When I went,
Merle dog you got?
man, I got, yeah, hell yeah, I got a 4-piece of them
Yeah,
little motherfuckers.
yeah, bro.
I got,
He healed for sure.
yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's when I see, that's why I went to go do the breeding in person, because I'm like, okay, I know my bitch. I'm like, but I want to see this dog in person. You see what I'm saying? Now I know Crown come from some baked blood and some, TBC old school, some interstate, whoppy bam. I'm like, okay, that matches up with a certain side of my blood. So I need to go see him though to be like, okay, yeah, the line breeding is there and the pheno line breeding is there. Geno, pheno, to me, every box got to check, especially
Yeah.
when you out crossing. Every box got to check. Or like bro said, like Zen say, man, you gonna scatter that shit, man. And you could produce you a badass boy. He could be hard as hell. Or even a girl. And man,
But
let
what
that
come
bitch
up
start
out the
having
motherfucker?
what? Them kids?
Ain't
Motherfucker
gonna,
be all over the place. You like, damn, yeah, that's the great great granddaddy. Look at the ped, bro. That's him right there. On the real. That's his little ass right there.
But see, but that's why I like Dizzy Cam's Romeo, right? My female that I show, it's off of his litter mate, Gouda, right? But when I look at what Romeo was throwing, you could see it in his pet. You could see it like he got a son that looked that just a more extreme version of the mom. You feel me? He got like you could look at the dogs and see what he's doing. That's why I fuck with that blood so tough.
I seen Zen. I had seen you on a live. It might have been yesterday or the day before. I seen you do a live and you said, "Does the ped really matter?" It's like a double-edged sword to that. You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree.
It's like a double-edged sword to that, bro. Because I mean, for the ones who solid, salute to them. For really keeping it thorough and letting everybody know what's really
That's
there.
why I told him, man, I know this was hung, but on a serious note, if it is hung, let me know the sauce. And for me, the 3-4 generations back might not matter, but what's up front most definitely matter because of how I'm carrying my program. Yeah, that part of the peg, it matters. That's why you could correct, it's a double-edged sword because what I just put together, I couldn't have put that together if I ain't know what it was.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It don't matter that it was a hard dog. Yeah, I know I was breeding a hard dog, but I want to be able to line breed this and produce studs that are line bred top and bottom to a certain phenotype to where I know I can take this to an outcross female and I'm still finna throw down. I'm still finna throw this look consistently.
Yes,
Because
sir.
how I bred the dog up. You cannot do that if you don't care at least about what's up front in the pig.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You gotta at least know that. That's a fact. For sure, for sure. You got to. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's we like we ain't going nowhere. Like I said, we all students to this shit, bro. It's just gonna keep on being like that. Every litter, every litter, every new dog, every new stud, every new
Man,
female.
feel like your first time again.
First time, bro. Every time. That's when you know you passionate about this shit. Every time.
Hey, DeVar,
Feel like
do you think in the
Yes, sir.
time we in right now, you got to take the stud outside to really get some promo, or do you think just being online is good enough?
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. It's like a double-edged sword to that too. Like, okay, I feel like to an extent, okay, I'm gonna speak from my experience. I'm gonna say from my experience, okay, now, okay. I came in the vape era. I call it the vape era.
Yeah.
That shit was the vape era. It wasn't shit going on but vape, bro. It was the vape era. Like when I came in, niggas didn't the biggest dogs wasn't going to no show. But that like it added to their exclusivity. You know what I'm saying? Them not having to come to the show. But at some point, with newer generation of breeders coming in, that became a, man, fuck all that. Come show us that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of got it. It's the community, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like, yes, in today's time, you have to come out. I believe that you don't have to come out all the time. You don't have to come out to every show. I feel like you can take away your exclusivity by coming out too much when you got a certain dog. You see what I'm saying? It's different when you trying to get the community to choose the dog. When the community then already chose the dog, hey, check it out. Like I said, from my experience, Takeoff went to a show when he was 4.5 months old. I took him to Daquan's first show. Daquan had the show,
Oh,
the
but
Midwest Bully Fest.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the. I ain't do the ATL joint. We ain't gonna talk about that. I went. I did the Midwest. I did the Midwest Bully Fest. I ain't get to make it to the ATL Trapping Stack. I remember that one too though. That bitch had went up. I ain't.
They talked about that shit for years.
Man, you hear me? You hear me? Like that's why I said we ain't even gonna bring it up. But that shit was lit though. It was packed in the bitch. They can't take that away from them.
Yeah.
They made their money. That bitch was packed. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking and salute to them. But boom, I went to the Midwest Bully Fest at 4.5 months. I took him to 2 shows when he was 6 months. He went to one more show when he was 8 months, and then he opened up to the public. After that, it was come breed to him, and you will see him. You
Hey,
see what
hold
I'm
on,
saying?
real quick. Hey,
Yeah.
Zen, let everybody know where they can find you at, so I can bring Jay in.
You can reach me at Zen Exotics, man. My Instagram is Zen Exotics 901.
Hey, let me add something to what bro just said. Hey, Zen, I fuck with you, gang. I'm telling you, like, I ain't seen you a long time. Like, I probably done been following your page for about a good year and some change now, I believe. But the shit that I be seeing you talk about, bro, that shit be a breath of fresh air, bro. Cause it ain't too many
I'm trying
motherfuckers who,
to keep
you
it
know,
alive, bro. They be making me feel like a last of a dying breed.
man, hey, don't even, hey, fuck 'em. Keep
Don't
being
stop.
that.
Don't
Keep
stop.
being on God. Keep being that, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro. When I see your lives and shit, like when I seen you going live, I'm like, man, bro, passionate, bro. Oh
Yeah,
God,
I
like
love
And
I
the way
seen,
the
this,
game
man.
is, hey, and
Folks
the way
don't
the
understand,
game is,
man. I get my last to this shit, man. This is really what my passion, what I want to be successful at. I tell folks, my family didn't took sacrifices for this shit. My
no, for
kids didn't sacrifice
sure,
for this
for
shit.
sure,
I could have last 3.5 years. I could have paid for a house cash, but I'm pursuing my dreams, and I'm glad I got their support.
most
Yeah.
most
and not
definitely.
only that,
Hey,
but
you
in
got
this time too, Zen, we need it, bro. Because why you think I'm trying to bring back the dog breeders to really start talking dogs? Because there's so much confusion in this game and so much drama, bro. We got to really start bringing back the dog talk, bro.
Yeah, man.
I ain't trying to make it no color thing, but especially with us, no bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
man. Need some unity, man.
a
But I
lot of us on
appreciate
that
the
internet acting crazy.
I
Motherfuckers need
appreciate
to
the
cut that.
acknowledgement, man.
All right, for
100. You already
sure. Hey,
know.
for sure, Zen. Hey, anytime I'm live,
I'm
bro,
see
feel
y'all,
free to
man.
come on, man.
Yeah, man.
100.
But yeah, like I said, man, this shit we definitely need to start popping back out.
No, for shit. Sure. But yeah, like I said, I feel like it's a double-edged sword, brother. I feel like with a certain dog, you need to look at Crown. You know, Crown come out when he want to. Like that's how it's supposed to be. It's exclusive. And when they know he coming, you know the show finna be packed in a bitch. Cause everybody, even if they seen him already, they wanna be able to see him again.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? To be able, but then when they know he not coming out, look at what that turns into for a person's promotion. You see what I'm saying? It's a major promotion for them to post a video of them holding them. Hey, check it out. Look who I'm with. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
in person with y'all. Know what I just did? For me to be right here holding this motherfucker, you know what I just did? I just dropped that money. I just did that thing. When these puppies drop, you already know where to market at. Whoop de bam. Especially if the bitch is on up to par. Whoop de bam. Like I feel like it's a science to this shit, bro. And I feel like a lot of people steered away from the science to this shit and got to getting on some real catchy, gimmicky, fake clout capping ass
Uh-huh.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's that part for me. You just said that part for me. I don't I can't get into that, you know?
Yeah, no, I can't, brother. I can't, brother. I never could fit. That's why, that's why for the last little like 3 years with it, like I've been absent with the bullies. I've been doing my thing with the Frenchies. It's like I just can't really fit in, bro. I can't, bro, with the way that shit go with this new shit. Like, but like I said though, what'll never go nowhere, bro, is breeding, bro. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? It was a time, think about it, before exotic got real exotic, when Miyagi and all of them was out doing their thing, Wapti Bam, in they prime, when people was like, oh, that breed is dead. They this thing got ghetto. Nigga, we
Hey,
came back,
real quick,
you
Jay,
know?
go all the way out. Jay, go all the way out, bro, and then come back in.
Hey, you doing your thing with those Frenchies though, man. Hey, Nutty
I
Buddy.
appreciate it, bro.
Boy, hey,
Appreciate
Now,
it.
hey,
you killing it.
have you seen this that Merle shit he got over there now, bro? Off that crown shit.
I'm gonna have to take a look at it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Man, bro,
see it.
bro.
I'm highly blessed, man. I'm super thankful for that litter, bro. I was going through some bad luck with the bullies, man. It was like I just could not get a bitch pregnant, bro. Like, I don't know what was going on, but, you know, sometimes I'm a real spiritual guy, bro. Like, I believe that, you know, everything happened for a reason, and God sometimes close some shit off to be like, hey, let me let you focus on this real quick because I need you to get this up. But when it's time, that's gonna hit again too, and then you double breasted. So that's what I feel like.
I believe in faith.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
for sure.
Last year, I ain't had nothing. All year,
Mm-hmm.
man. I couldn't get nothing pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie to worry. When my shit don't hit, I really be thinking like, okay, is this really the right thing to be doing? Because I know I did everything right and was on time.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, hey,
Like, I must be something.
2025 gotta be up, man.
Oh, it's up. It's up, bro. I'm talking about this all the way up, man. All the way up, man.
So, and then when you miss, man, you like, man, that 6-8 months later, it take a long time. And then
Man,
if it
that
don't
shit put you.
come in 8 months, you like, man, do I even want to breathe
even
anymore?
if the on the real, even if the girl come in after 6 months, you still it's only been 6 months, yeah. But in the sense of the game, man, you damn near a year and a half behind, brother.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that guy who didn't miss, his little new up and coming stud turned in 7 months.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey Jay,
You
hey Jay, it's not letting me add you, bro. Go
Exactly.
check and see if you
you
got to
know what I'm
update your
saying?
Facebook app,
See,
bro.
look, Rob got that little now with pancakes, the little female he showed.
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing
that little bitch
to
nice.
show. I ain't got nothing to show. Look at him.
All right, but hold on, come on, but wait a minute, bro. When I missed you hit with Keys
Man,
and fucking
look,
Alicia,
That
like
was a
don't
year
act like you ain't been over
before.
there hitting
That was a
though,
year
man.
before, man.
I'ma say something, bro. Like, a motherfucker said something to me. Motherfuckers might have done heard me and this guy might have had differences in the past and all of that, but I always give a motherfucker the ass. That motherfucker Ryan Gillum said that to me before, fam, in a conversation. He said, bro, the thing about the game is, bro, it never stops, bro. Like how you just said, right? I could have something right now, and then your next breeding, you fuck around and create something, and the community going crazy over your little new shit you just came in with. Then this
Exactly.
guy over here, he has, you know what I'm saying? So it's rotating doors, man. We all get our time. It's just what you do with it.
Yep.
How you seize that time, you know?
Exactly.
For sure.
Yeah, because I do believe that everybody will get their time in this game.
Definitely.
Now what you do with it is on you.
It's on you,
Yeah.
bro. And it could be. That's why you always got to keep your nose clean, dot your T's, and cross your I's, because you could be the fuck around and your blessing is coming in 10 months, but you do some shit today that's gonna tarnish when the blessing come. Cause now the blessing get here and everybody like, oh yeah, no, 10 months ago he did that dirty ass shit. No, don't fuck with him. You know?
Yeah, because it's all over social media now.
Yeah, keep your nose clean, man. Dot your T's, cross your I's, keep that business clean. That's why, like I say, I pride myself in one major thing, bro. Like my customer service and my reputation. I've never been on the internet in no boo. I've been in the game 8 years now. I'm talking about, you ain't never seen me on the internet going back and forth with a motherfucker. You ain't never seen me post warring with a motherfucker on live, arguing, none of that type, you know?
Yeah, I don't do none of that.
Sometime a motherfucker try to bring you. Yeah, they'll try to bring. I be seeing Rob. They be bringing you in it, man. I don't fault you, brother. I don't fault you, bro.
No, but you want to know something? But I
Get
still
on,
need to
they gonna
hold. I
go at
still need to hold my composure though, because at the end of the day, I've been through all of that before, and it don't make no money.
No doubt. That's a fact. That's a fact. It run the money away for real, bro.
What's going on with you, man?
Yeah, man. I'm about to get to these. I gotta feed these puppies and shit, man. It's good talking to y'all, man. I'm gonna be tapping in though. Next time y'all get on live and all of that too. I see y'all y'all podcast. I'm up, man.
Oh, hey,
You know, have me on there sometime.
Before you get off, bro, let everybody know about your podcast, bro. What's going on?
Oh man, I gotta I'm gonna be doing some dog shit for sure. You know what I'm saying? As far as the dog shit, now I got a nice ass location, bro. Nice ass setup. I'm gonna be showing the videos and all of that to this right now. We're getting all of the shit set up and putting all of the, banners and all of this on the wall right now. Everything plush, nice as hell. So I'm gonna be showing all of that. Keep in tune with me. With the dogs, I plan to invite certain breeders out, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just having them like on the live, like how the Bully Spit podcast will do. Yeah, like how they do.
Okay.
Like on some, on some like some no jumper shit, whoopty bam. I'm trying to follow the podcast wave, but put a little bit of my spice on it. You know what I mean?
Sound good. Hey,
Yeah,
is Fleet gonna be with you? He back?
man. Brody going through some little things right now. He going through
Okay.
some little
Yeah.
things right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that. I didn't know if he was, around or
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. We had the Exotic Bully University cracking. That shit was
Yep.
doing good. You know what I'm
It
saying?
was.
But
Yeah.
bro ran into his issues or whatever. So I'm finna just pick up in a different way. But I'm
Okay.
also gonna be doing segments too on like, I'm high off into my fitness shit now. You know what I'm saying? I personal train people. I do, I just did duck flower detox. I do cleanses and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Juices, and I'm all herbalist type shit. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do segments on that and have different people. I plan to pay, like pay real influencers to come on there and everything. Like if you're familiar with Yakai Awakening, I done
Yep.
chopped it up with him. Yeah,
Okay.
like that type of thing, bro.
Hey, I follow him. I listen to his stuff, man.
Yeah, most definitely. So we're gonna turn it up. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be real, man. It's gonna be real.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll definitely be
For
watching.
sure.
It's gonna be called the Green Tea Podcast.
Okay.
Good gossip, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I got to get my weight up a little more, bro, and then hopefully I can come on. You feel me?
You already know, man. It's all love, brother.
For sure. All right, DeVar. Appreciate you
All
coming
right.
on, buddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much love. Y'all be
Later.
smooth,
Yep.
brother.
Too.
All right.
What's
Hey,
going on, Jay?
now, who that's off of, Jay?
I'll keep all mine in the cut. I ain't no need. I had that boy right here. He'll be up stud. I got a chocolate boy too.
Now, who'd you say this was off of?
Nah, I can't tell you right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta build mine. That's why you know what I mean. I understand all that. You know what I mean.
Yeah, we
I
understand you
understand
building
all
your
that.
program.
You know what I mean. You gotta do for yourself.
Oh, for sure.
I
Definitely.
understand everybody be talking. You feel me? That's why I was like, nah, you can't. Yeah, they 7 weeks. My lilac boy right there. My damn type, my little karma girl. That's my little girl right here. That's like she's just like the mama.
So who's your top three?
The mama off a toe tag.
Who's your top three favorite
Oh,
stuff?
yeah, toe tag.
I ain't even
I
got
know about
none,
toe
bro.
tag. Hey, where you
Say that again, bro.
located? Where you
I said,
located?
Oh,
who's your top three favorite studs?
I ain't even got none. I ain't gonna lie. I'm out here on Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in favor. Because I was gonna say I know toe tag around this area here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had got that female, that black female. I got her when matter of fact, humble.
Yeah.
Humble, they about the same age. They off a different level.
Okay. Okay. Toe
Yeah.
tag was nice. Nice.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Her mama was clean.
Yeah.
So that's why when bro was talking about that clean shit, her mama clean. She tagged all day. She had she had a twin brother, but
Now I tell you, man, Humble's really doing good. He's
see, I
he's
thought
looking.
about using him with her, but at first I was like, man, I go back with her dad. But be honest with you, I don't know, bro. Like bro said, what's the top stud? I don't even have none. I really think Humble have a crazy image. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Especially the litters that he been dropping on. Look at these. I'm saying that's tag on grandbabies right there.
Yeah.
She dropped the 7-piece, 2 unpaid. Then I got to the room shit and there I had one more pass. She had a black one like her.
Yeah. I like toe tag. I didn't get to see much off of him, but I liked him. But uh, talking about Humble, I seen Humble at some shows, and he really put it down. You see him too, Rob. He was on the table at War of Exotic. I seen next to Rich with
Oh, 30 Rick.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Rich that
yeah, yeah,
has
yeah.
Chum Lee.
I got you.
The the blue dog with the uh, nice muscled up body.
Wow.
Yeah, I know you talking about.
Yeah, I'm saying y'all like what it been throwing. Humble been throwing.
I I haven't seen much. They posted a puppy, another male pup that he had, but I haven't seen anything else really.
Yeah, I see that black and white one.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that black and white one. Yeah, he looked just like him. I'm saying
yeah.
the head, all right.
Uh,
But me, honestly, I personally going back with tag. I think it would have clicked even more. But I had to down slide my own way. That's why when bro talking all that, shit, this right here, ain't nobody got this right here.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie
hey,
I
about you.
feel like this, bro. Breathe for what you want to
just real
breathe
quick.
for.
I don't know if Jamie remembers, but we met at War of Exotics, and then, we talked for a quick second, but you was also talking to Blue Bape at that time. So, but she probably doesn't remember me. So, but yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. Go ahead, bro. It was a pleasure meeting you too.
Oh yeah, most definitely, bro. LT Tony. Yeah, I got a little something going on. LT Bully Pet Shop. You know what I mean? Everything works. Everything works.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
So you
and just do it.
just plan on breeding in your own yard?
Nah. Like I I don't know. Like bro was talking about getting your own stud. That's like this boy right here. That was the smallest. He was the smallest. I had three big ones like this one right here.
That
I got
chocolate
rid.
one kind of has a face, the face of a toe tag.
Yeah, like more yeah. But then that blue look. Let me see the figure.
Oh man.
This one right here now. That's
Yeah.
what.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like tag right there. That's all. That's the
Yep.
all day the mama. She fried though.
Uh,
The only one got a long tail is that chocolate boy.
Oh,
Chocolate boy, that boy right there nasty.
yeah.
That
They
lilac.
I go Rich. What's up, Rich? Speaking of Rich, that's the owner of Chum Lee right there.
Oh yeah, that try boy. And he try.
So yeah, they looking good. What's your next breeding coming up? Or what you got planned?
Oh, I don't know. My old lady asked me that the other day. She be in heat in March. They just dropped like in what December the 17th. So that's 7 weeks. Yeah.
Which one you plan on keeping out that litter? You keeping anything?
Well, like I said, she had
What's up,
five
Rich?
she had four on five one pass, but these the four I had the
Uh-huh.
lilac blue one, but I had got rid of him, so I'm keeping all three of them. That female back there,
Yeah.
chocolate, and that lilac. Them my two
Okay.
studs right there.
what's happening with you, Rich?
I don't know. I probably get her back with her. Hey, man, that's what I'm thinking.
So, Rich,
But
question for you, bro. Same question we've been asking everybody that come on. What do you think makes a top stud from the aspect of his look, his production, and as far as people's opinion?
There's no such thing as a top stud.
I
Can you,
got you, man.
can you
Hold
hear?
on, hold on. Cause I know OG on here. Rob, it's just funny taking you serious right now. Well, you ain't trolling nobody, going crazy on nobody right now. So I'm trying to be serious right now. I ain't trying to smile and
hey
laugh
Rich,
and
Rich, that's because he knows I don't like all that stuff. I don't be
Well,
into all
no,
that
no,
lately.
it
You
ain't
know what
that.
I'm
What it
saying?
is, no, what it is people over here come on lives and they just listen. Nobody is firing shots, so there's no need to do it. And over here, I'm actually running the live, so I'll just kick them off. I don't deal with that on my own pages and on my own stuff.
That part's true too.
so what's
Yeah.
the answer you looking for, brother? Like you said, what's the question again?
No, whatever. What up with you, Vino, bro? I was just looking for you to bring you on, Vino. Um, it was, you got a nice looking stud. He was in the top five for the Bully Awards. So I want to know from your aspect, like, what do you think it takes to make a top stud from his look, his production, and or is it just the community picks whatever they choose?
I honestly feel like, bro, the top stud in the game hasn't been created yet.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
honestly though, like honestly, cause that's why, when I text you, when we finally, actually came across each other, and before I actually addressed it, I was like, Rob, like you need to call me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like this is something that we should talk about before we address it, type online type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we won't get to the bottom of it unless we get this little part first. Because I'm not gonna speak on somebody else's program. You know what I'm saying? Like because I respect the OGs major. You know what I mean? So it's like we wouldn't be here without certain moves that they made, what I'm saying, in the
Yeah.
community type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it's like if a lot of people want to get ahead in the game, you should follow their steps instead of thinking that you got it all figured out and doing your own thing type shit. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, and that's what they don't realize. You feel me? So it's like if I know this, it's like, come on, man. It's like me trying to get convince other breeders is like tapping into their personal issues.
Yeah.
It's like now I become their counselor. You know what I'm saying? Now I become their anger management person or all this other shit.
So what do you
All
think?
off of all off of dogs though.
So what do you think made Chum Lee popular in amongst the community?
It's because I took the time out to actually do my research. It's like, okay, I know there was a bunch of dogs out at the time with the pedigree that people were familiar with that can make noise. So it's like, okay, how can I separate my dog from everybody else? It's like, okay, like Burger King and McDonald's both sell sandwiches, but they both separate themselves from each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically the same type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta separate myself from Chum Lee. Like today, I literally put him in his stroller and I walked around the block with him before I even took my son to the park to play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like real talk. No
Yeah.
bullshit. I'm on the side of the road putting him on the, which I'm gonna post it in the next video I post, but I'm on the side of the road putting him on little stones and shit, and everybody driving past. I love your dog. I love your dog. Woo to woo. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even know, like, look, I'm trying to post this the next best video to, pay my bills type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Show the people in the community that this nigga is the one. You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't realize. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like I want Chum Lee to be bigger than just a breeder's name. You know what I'm saying?
So what
Like
that
I want him to be bigger
doing?
than life. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. True. You think it was the first jungle that he really popped?
Yeah.
That really triggered it off?
Yeah. Because of how I handled it. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, you the first person to actually ask that. Like, if I was to be completely truthful, bro, like I think I think if I didn't go about the first jungle in Houston, the
Yeah.
first jungle in Houston, if I didn't go about it the way I did, I don't think he would have been as big as he is. To be
Yeah.
honest
I
with
mean, because
you.
you presented him well there, you know?
Yeah,
And
and bro, that's the thing, bro. There's a lot of great. You gotta think, bro. As men, we don't have much. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? As men, we don't have much, bro. Like we can love cutting the grass and all this other extra shit, but it just be the littlest things that's a high for us. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
Like straight up, bro. Like and we go through a lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying? So when with me, what I understand is I understand this dog game is bigger than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, because it helps us a lot along the way mentally through some shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? As men, you know what I mean? So it's like when I see different shit, it's just like, man, I love it, but at the same time, it's like you might be going in from the jump type shit. And then you might have somebody like Rob come in from a different perspective with this new
What's
age
up,
shit.
Ken?
You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? So it's just like a lot of times it ain't gonna meet in the middle. It's just like it's just so hard to get people to understand that, we all have different point of views, but we gotta come to some type of common ground in this because people are listening to us. You know what I'm saying? And we
Hey, and
don't
that's
want to misguide them. You know what
But
I
see,
mean? Whether you feel like you right or he feel like he right, it's like, okay, let's get on the line on the back end and really discuss some things. You know what I'm saying? Because our name hold weight more than what we think it do. You know what I
see,
mean?
that's
for
my thing,
sure.
because I don't like a whole lot of drama, man. You know what I'm saying? I stay away from it. You know, people say what they say, and I just, hey,
Straight
I don't
up.
get
Cause I
down with it.
told Rod though, like, bruh, I'm like, bruh, listen, bruh. For some reason, your name always come up, like real talk. And I always hold your ass down and try to be defending for your ass, but I don't know too much.
All
You
right,
know what I'm
but
saying?
you
To
know this,
defend it for you. So it's
Hey, but
like
look, I
it's
want you.
like I know what I know and I can try to stand on that type of shit, but
But see, hey,
nigga,
I want you to
like
look
I
at this,
need to
Rich.
know some more. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Like real
Rich, I
talk.
want you to look at this. You notice there have not been one negative thing said, no drama, no none of that.
In
Yeah,
the
he don't.
past week and a
No, no, no,
half,
no.
yeah.
I'm talking over here right now. Not
Yeah,
one
right
person.
now, right
True.
now, yeah.
Not one person. Now, I want you to continue to watch the lives we do over here because, like I said, we put together the podcast. It's me, three amigos, Jamie Sweet, Vino, and Omari. Right?
Mhm.
I guarantee you, it don't be no drama, no anything over here. Watch what I
Yeah.
tell you. You feel
Yeah,
me?
but even when you run through that drama though, it's like you gotta embrace it, bro. Like
For
I ain't
sure.
gonna lie, because it's like that's what keep you on your toes type shit. Like a lot of us, even myself, like I ain't never had a father figure to show me what it is. Like everything's been off firsthand experience. Like if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand that. You know what I mean? Like real talk.
Hey,
Like
and to everybody that's over here, bro, so y'all can make sure y'all keep up with the lives and the podcast. And when we drop, there's a link that's pinned that says featured link. Y'all make sure y'all click on that link and hit the get updates or go to the page in the last post. Just click on get updates so you guys will automatically get a message when we spark the lives up. My bad, Rich. Go ahead.
Hey, so hey, Rich. So with a popular stud, right?
I think he got off. He
Oh,
might come back
okay,
on. Or Vino, if
okay.
you on and you want to jump on, bro, just send a request real quick. You know,
Yeah, I
tap
was
into the convo.
Jamie.
But you know what
I don't
though?
know. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if she was on earlier, but we met at the War of Exotics. We talked for just a short few seconds, and
yeah. My bad, my bad.
okay. Hey, Rich.
Yeah.
So you have a popular stud, that's been breeding quite a bit. Picking the right dog to pop out with and to present at the show, table, floor, ring, whatever. Do you think that's important?
Yeah, because bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. So look, when you ask me this, I'm going off of you.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? I respect what you've done in watching off you, what you asking me this. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you know what you need to come out with and what you can't come out with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when people be saying shit and they be coming for me, it's like listen, I'm not gonna disrespect you as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. I'm not
Right.
gonna get too crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take whatever I get from you, I'm gonna use it to my benefit. You know what I'm saying? Like to make it
Mm,
more fun, exciting type shit. You know
right.
what I mean? Like real talk, because I understand how the game go and how the community go. You know what I mean? It's like people be ready to have people go head to head with people like with Deshaun Harper when it's like this dude, I don't give a fuck whether you meeting him for his show or anybody else
Deshaun is
show.
the most
This
humblest
guy
person I've
being
ever met in my
straight
life.
100 and being authentic and give you the same love for his show as he would do for you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I know
Exactly.
this for a fact. You know what I mean? Real talk. That's why when people be talking about Chum Lee, would do all this stuff, bro, listen, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Chum Lee's been out of state for 6 shows, bro. 6 big name shows, bro. and he
Right. You
ain't
want to know
made
something?
not
I
a
think I
dollar
make
off of it. He ain't made not a dollar off of it because I show love to the breeder. All I asked was them to pay for gas money and an Airbnb, and Chum Lee literally made it 20 hours, 24 hours, 26 hours, all that shit, just to please somebody else that where only 50 to 100 breeders was in the building, just to please them because they slept on me. Because they slept on me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think the last show you was at was War of Exotics, right? Yeah,
yeah, I went to North Carolina. That was
yeah.
20 hours. That was
That
actually
that
21 hours.
yeah, that's where I was at.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was 21 hours and shit. For real. And let me tell you this too. I'ma forever go where Erwin is involved at anyway.
yeah,
Real talk. Because I ain't gonna lie, when I first started out, it was a little rough. And Irwin sent like 4 or 3 breedings towards Chum Leeway, and it fed my family, man, and paid bills. So I was like, man, forever I'll be locked in with him. You
right.
know, as long as we doing solid business and pushing the narrative in the right and correct way, you know, I forever support him. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Straight
that.
up.
Reason why I asked that question, Chum Lee performs, right?
Straight
He
up.
was on that table. He performed.
Hmm.
He knows his job.
Yeah. And you as a breeder already know, bro. This shit don't
Yeah,
come overnight. We work with these
right.
dogs. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
So compare him to ICU.
Hmm.
If you got people listening out here, with what would you do when you looking at the dogs, choosing which dog you're gonna take to a show and represent your camp? Which one would you take and why?
The first one. The first one you just knew that it was that stud from the takeout, like he said. Chum.
Yeah,
It's just that one that you know that you put a lot of work in. Is what you put your time in.
yeah.
What y'all want to do?
No, I'm just saying because I've seen
I,
before you
I got
said,
them both right here. Hey, I got them both right here. Like, look, I wasn't let the people decide. I gotta use the bathroom, so I'm gonna give y'all a little minute. Real
Hey,
talk. I'm gonna show both of them. I'm gonna let them people decide. Hey,
yeah,
Rob, you better show them too, Rob. Don't be on no bullshit, Rob. Show your
what you mean?
dogs, Rob. I need
oh, see,
everybody on here to show their dogs. I'm about to use the
Right.
bathroom, and I'm about to
I
come
was
back.
on here showing dogs
Okay.
before you just do them.
Rob, listen. You said some crazy shit earlier and it made me drop my ashtray. I
What
ain't
I say?
tripped yet. I gotta clean that shit up. I'm still mad at you. Real
What I
talk.
say?
I spilled my ashtray. I'm still mad at you. Real talk.
Oh,
Let me use the bathroom real quick. I'm coming for you. Real talk. Cause that's a good question, bro.
yeah. I mean, 'cause
That's a good
think that's
question.
a I think that's important when people are deciding on which dog is going to be a representative of their camp. If they're taking it out to a show, like for me,
Mm-hmm.
if I have say in a litter, I may have one dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say my dog Keys, he shows off, but his sister, well, she hard headed as hell. She wants to run around. She don't want to stand still. She
So what would
too
you do in
busybody.
that situation?
I stacked them all. I stack all my puppies from 3 weeks of age, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keys would be the one I would take to the shows and represent the camp.
Mm-hmm.
She, I wouldn't take to
When
the shows.
you say taking the shows representing the campus, you talking about as far as stacking wise or
Yeah,
what?
yeah. Stack, put in the ring, whatnot, right?
Who I got right here?
I think some
Chum,
I
come here.
think sometimes some people take the wrong dogs and they may not get the outcome that they want, right? So they may not get no trophies, they might not get no recognition because the dog is not the right dog. They not or they didn't put enough work into the dog to get to be at the show.
they
So
just taking them out just to be taking them out.
yeah, that's what I think, So and Rob knows them dogs be able to walk 3 weeks old. I'm stacking them
oh, for sure.
on the table, you know.
Yeah.
But you just got to pick the dog, um, and just know which dog you take, which dog out your litter, or if the dog like
Nah, hold
Major
on.
Marshmallow's brother, right?
Hey, can you hear Rich talking?
No,
No.
he got himself on mute right there. He got to tap on it and
Oh,
hit
okay.
that mute button. That's how it was earlier.
Yeah, we can't hear you,
Nah,
bro.
you gotta go down there and hit that mute button, bro.
Yeah. Hey, we can't hear you, Rich.
You sticking the middle finger up, though. Like
tell,
Marshmallow's brother, Major. I have I had him in that joke. He refused to take pictures. You pull out a camera, he was all over the place, but looking at me, right?
Hey, somebody tell Rich to unmute himself.
Hey, I
he got
think he said you got it. You bullshitting around with him.
go down,
I can't mute nobody.
go down there and hit that arrow. It should be looking up. Once you hit it, it's gonna come up. Once you hit it, it's gonna have the microphone right there by the share button, by the comment where you commented is right there to the left.
Yeah, hey, put him on the table and stack him up, Rich, if you can hear me.
Yeah, the stud I use for my
But
female,
hey,
but
Rich, you
I
might have
did
to
I
go
did
out
it
and
for
come
a
back.
reason. I did it for a reason because I knew it was gonna hit. And
Uh-huh.
the dude that had the stud, he was like that. It ain't gonna hit. I said, man, listen, man. The mama, the female I got my female from, man, the mama is clean. Toe tag, he short, he wrinkled, he you could tell he exotic.
Hey,
Man,
toe tag's nice. Where you from?
I'm from Reedsville, North Carolina. But the
Okay,
dude
I'm
that
in
I
Fayetteville.
oh you in
Yeah,
Fayetteville,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I I got her when I was out there in Georgia. Spent 35 on her. I had her ever since 7 weeks.
Yeah.
I put time with that girl. Her
Toe
first
tag
litter,
nice.
yeah, her first litter. Clean that whole toe tag up. That be bad, boy. I knew dude didn't think so. I told him this was mine. I told him I said I do everything legit. I said look, I'll split the litter with you. I don't care. At the end of the day, what I'm gonna keep mine because I know it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
He bullshitting around. So goddamn, he got what he got, and goddamn, I got what I got. But they nasty though. They nasty. I
Um,
told him, keep them.
when
I'm
I
shit.
bred to when I was in Shepherd's working dog, there was a lady out there. I bred to one of her studs out in Reedsville.
Yeah.
And then my
That's who
son,
I
he
said.
went he went to A&T in Greensboro, so it wasn't too far away.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Hey, boy, A&T at.
Okay, yeah, he went to A&T.
Uh,
Where'd Rich go? I thought he was gonna pull out what's the name for some smoke.
I don't know. He throwing up the middle finger at you, man. You know,
I don't
I don't know.
know what happened.
what you got in Fayetteville?
Fayetteville.
Yeah, what you got? What kind of line you got out there?
Um, but I have, the lions got bait. The pups I got come off of a Giagi son,
Yeah.
and then on the bottom half they got bait. And the mother, she is um, a bait granddaughter off a dog named Stewie Griffith.
Yeah.
So pretty much
Okay.
running that. Yeah,
Need to try to find some more devil spirit.
I got that coming. Rob got that coming.
Oh, for sure.
I got that coming. Uh, Pretty much gonna be coming through Kobe,
Yeah.
and so hoping it'll get positive results this year.
Yeah, I got it
I ain't
coming
had
from
I ain't
everywhere.
had
I
no
got
positive results last year, so
Yeah, I got it coming from Gouda, Nacho, Kobe. Then finna hit that Romeo. You feel me?
uh-huh. That dog you seen Rob stack, that was
Yeah.
a Nacho or a Kobe granddaughter.
Oh, she fine.
Kobe
She
granddaughter.
fine. You remind me
Yeah.
of my girl. That's why I said that. I was like, dang, but she was just beefy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So but that's pretty much the route I'm going. The bait, Dizzy Blood, and we'll see how it goes.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna get ready to end this. Hey, check this out. Everybody that's watching, y'all go ahead and click that featured link so y'all can get updates that are live, or go to the page and the first post that's up, it should say get updates. Click on the get updates button. You feel me? And
Love
y'all
loyalty.
What's going on with you, loyalty? And y'all make sure y'all stay wavy. What Mike Diaz will say, stay wavy. But now y'all make sure y'all hit that featured link so y'all can get the updates so y'all not late when we drop the live. We haven't came up with a day or time yet, you know. And like I said, if y'all don't see the featured link, just go to the actual page. It'll say get updates. You feel me? And click on the get updates button so you'll automatically get a message when we go live and you can tune in whenever you get a chance. But thanks everybody for popping in. Good looking out, Jay.
Yeah,
Feel free anytime to
Hey,
hop
we
on
gonna have to
show them
stay in
bulls.
touch, Jake. That way I'll let you know what I had.
most definitely, man. Hit me in the
Yeah,
inbox.
I got you.
All right, y'all boys be easy.
All right, you too.
All right.